Okay, well, a lot has happened since my last kitchen video, including one of our guest stars is no longer with us, which is another story. But anyway, previous videos have shown this part here. What's new just on Friday, 2 days ago, is we've started the framing of the addition out here. Let me try to get, there's no really good position to see it, but here you can see anyway. Previous video showed a big hole in the ground here where the foundation had been laid. There's the edge of the foundation. Now you can see the start of the framing of the addition. And we have a crawl space here, a little opening to it. That was the big hole. And at some point the wall there behind the screening will be taken down and we'll be able to enclose this whole area. There'll be a new roof line. And let me, so I can keep this all in one video, walk around. Here's some lumber, scraps, a bit of old roof, some old framing from the kitchen, from the inside. And I'm going to take you through the garage, where here we have some old doors. It's going to be dark for a moment. Walking through the garage. And now this is new, from the last video that is, that we've taken down the ceiling and this part of the wall and this flooring of the hallway from the garage. We used to enter the kitchen here. There's a lot more demolition since the last video. And this was a wall, and with the new framing, the new plan, and when you see the framing in the next few weeks you'll see this, we're going to enter the kitchen through here from the garage entry. And this will be walled off. This part has to be removed because on this side of this wall, the wall will be a few feet away from me, further than where it is now. We'll have facing me, facing the garage area, the laundry machines. Anyway, one reason that we're not framing, see this is the main way that hot water comes up from the boiler to the attic to feed the radiators part of the house. This has to be moved, as well as many other pipes. Now with the demolition done, you can see that what remains in demolition has to do with pieces like this. Used to be the wall here. I showed you in earlier videos. The wall was not there anymore. You can see the base where it was. That enclosed our pantry closet. But wherever there are pipes, there was a radiator in this wall. You can see the studding where the hot water came out. Wherever there are pipes, I'll show you one more. There was a wall, kind of dividing area here too, from the old eating nook to where the kitchen sink was, under the window. And here is again more radiator right along this, well, actually the radiator is under the window here. Radiator here, hot water feeding it, a little radiator here that heated the towels. And all this stuff has to be removed, and it has asbestos wrapping, so we're waiting on the inside at this point for the asbestos abatement people to come in and do the unwrapping, and then our radiant heat person can come back and move the pipes, remove or move pipes depending. And then the last pieces will be gone and we can start framing in here. And then at some point that wall, so now we're looking back at the old doorway, that entire wall with doorway will be removed, and the new framing you saw will be the new exterior. And again, looking back here, that's not an attractive scene. This will be the doorway. Once this is removed, we have to put new header in here to hold up the upper floor. And with the new header we can take these studs down and have the new opening into the kitchen, and this will be a wall, not there, not where you see it, but closer into where the chimney end, this side here. See this chimney? We're going to have the wall at that plane. So on this side, on the kitchen side, there'll be a wall on the far side of which will be laundry machines and the chimney. And well, anyway, I can explain more, but in future videos, as this stuff gets framed in, it'll be much clearer. This will all be open through there. And where there was a break between the eating nook and the kitchen area, which you can imagine was where this dividing wall was, not a full wall, just a counter, will be a new divider, and this will be a new kind of divided pantry area with a sink under the window and some cabinetry and a counter dividing this end from the rest of the kitchen. Oh well, not worth explaining, I suppose, yet, because it'll be much clearer sooner. You can see the ceiling is all gone. Above the eating nook in the old house, I mean the old version from going back to the beginning, was a dropped ceiling here with a lower ceiling over the eating nook. So that pile you saw out on the side of the yard of the rubble included a lot of the framing that the ceiling was attached to. And there was lots of knob and tube wiring. You can see the holes left in the floor joists. Electrician pulled all that out this week. Still some knob and tube wiring here. And then you can just see, oh, I don't know if you can see it, where it's running into the dining room. Still active knob and tube wiring. But we had to get the knob and tube wiring off of here, off of what was below here, so we could, oh, who cares. Anyway, it's done. That part's done. Now we're waiting for the asbestos to go, pipes to move or go. Some of these pipes will go because we don't need them anymore, like this that fed our radiator. And when all that's gone, we will frame. This is the back of the garage. Okay. Oh, we might be wondering, well, where are we eating now? What do we have in the way of the kitchen? Well, let's go downstairs. Follow me through. A little dark, I know. We're going to go down the stairway. And there's going to be a bit of a mess in the kitchen. I mean, on the floor, because there's a lot of boxes there we haven't put away yet or dealt with. But as we come down the stairs, coming down to the basement, down, down, down. Dark. Lights will come on in a moment. Lights. Here's our home away from home, or kitchen away from the main floor, I should call it. That there's been a kitchen here ever since the house was built in '39, but oh, let's see, around 1995 we tore it out and put this in. We've never had to use it in full now, but here we are. Here's a cabinet. There's no dishwasher. It's not a full kitchen, but we have a sink and a dish drying rack and some cabinets, plates, and a doorway, and then a full set of cabinets, countertop, cabinets, no dishwasher, no cooktop, no stove, no oven, and refrigerator. So plenty here, plenty of room for food storage, but what we did beyond that is pull out the pool table in the recreation room here, have it stored. And we made this into a dining room and an extension of the kitchen. So as we come in here, you can see the light that sits over the pool table that's not there. Brought down our old kitchen nook table and chairs. Brought down an old microwave convection, well not old, but the old one in the sense of the one that was in the kitchen upstairs. Convection oven microwave. Pulled out this bookcase that I had back in Boston decades ago. Use it to store some servingware. Pulled this in from elsewhere in the basement. This where we have pots and pan lids and a blender, some more kitchen accessories. Oh, and a little electric induction cooktop. So this is our cooktop. Uses a lot of power. We discovered our first morning trying to do things that you can't use the toaster, the cooktop, and the coffee maker on the same circuit. We can use the cooktop and the toaster in the same circuit. That's working out pretty well. So not too bad, not bad at all. We lost our kitchen upstairs for some period of time. A little light and window well outdoors, but we have this. It's been pretty comfortable. So we're feeling pretty good about things as the remodel goes along. And that's it for today.